Well, good afternoon, everyone. Chief Meteorologist Marcus Walter here. We were dealing with rain showers earlier today as a cold front swept across the region. That front is now to our south, and that's where most of the shower activity is as well. So we are all drying out, but some of us saw a good amount of rain today. And along with that rain exiting, we see clouds clearing as well. So we're getting ready for a pretty nice evening, but a chilly evening across the Arklamas. Now, on a wider view, we notice this front stretching all the way up into the north and east. Behind that front, we have cooler and drier air moving in. That's associated with high pressure as well. And that'll set the stage for chilly conditions for tonight into Wednesday morning, and then again for Wednesday night into Thursday morning. So get ready for it. In the meantime, we have temperatures anywhere from the mid 60s where they're still dealing with thicker cloud cover to the mid 70s where they're starting to see more sunshine. We see that for Monroe. We see that for El Dorado and also Ruston as well. On a wider view, we're noticing temperatures to our north in the mid 70s, the same for Oklahoma City, low 80s for Dallas, and 86 degrees in New Orleans. As we look at dew points, though, this is a sign of that drier air moving in behind the front. We see dew points in the low 40s in El Dorado, in the lower 50s here in Monroe and in Ruston, and still in the 60s for Natchez. But that drier air will continue to move in from the north. And again, that will set the stage for cool and dry conditions for tonight. When we look at our dew point scale, anything less than 55 is very pleasant. So you will notice pleasant but chilly conditions as we head throughout the evening. So let's take you throughout the rest of the evening. This is 10 p.m. We'll have temperatures likely in the low 60s by then with the light north wind. Then we'll see calm wind overnight. And by the time we get to Wednesday morning, we'll start out in the low to mid 40s, or mid to upper 40s. Some spots could dip into the low 40s like in South Arkansas. By the time it gets to the afternoon Wednesday, we'll see temperatures closer to 80 degrees, and we should enjoy plenty of sunshine. And as we look ahead to what's on the way for Thursday, we start out chilly again, although some clouds do try to push in from the south and west. We'll still see temperatures starting out in the mid to upper 40s across our region. But now let's talk about our next rain threat. That arrives mainly for Saturday. We'll notice wet weather building to our west associated with the front on Friday. It looks like we'll stay dry for high school football, which is a good thing. But eventually a cold front makes it into our region. As we head through Saturday, it'll likely trigger some rain showers, maybe even some thunderstorms. As of right now, we're not expecting severe weather, but we will stay on top of that forecast just in case things change. And as we head throughout the weekends, we still may have some wet weather around for Sunday. We'll get a break in the rain for Monday, and then another front will push in from the west on Tuesday, and that'll set the stage for more rain and maybe even a few more thunderstorms. Here's a look at our upper level pattern. The coolest air to the north, the warmest air to the south, usually right in the middle is where you find the jet stream. And we're noticing a dip in the jet stream that's pushing east as we head into Saturday. This trough, and really cut off low and trough, this is what sets the stage for wet weather for Saturday and Sunday across our region. It tries to linger Sunday, but then again, it begins to lift. And then we see another push of cool air across the middle of the country. And we'll see this trough that'll be right across the Great Plains eventually lead to wet weather for us as we head toward Tuesday and even some storm chances. We also have a new update for the tropics. We now have Tropical Storm Melissa. At the last check, it had winds up to 50 miles per hour. A lot more organization of the storm on the right side of the center of the storm, quieter on the left side of the center. But either way, we'll watch this storm meander to the north over the next day or so, actually the next few days. It'll bring rain to places like Haiti and the Dominican Republic and even Jamaica. And it's also bringing wet weather at this hour to Puerto Rico. So we'll continue to watch this. As of now, this system is not a threat to the Arklamas. But let's talk about the forecast for tonight, because we're looking at temperatures down to about 48 degrees with a clear sky. And tomorrow we'll see temperatures near 80 degrees with plenty of sunshine. But again, we're expecting a chilly start to the day. We'll tell you more about the forecast tonight at 5 p.m. on KNOE. As always, you can stream us at KNOE.com or through your connected TV, and you can watch us right here over the air as well. We'll be back at 5 o'clock.